Hi guys, this is your friend and your host Normandie Junction again. Welcome back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic within Minecraft, and it's on a scale of 4 to 1. Thank you to all my new subscribers who have joined the channel. You guys are awesome, and to the guys that are still sticking with me, you guys are always awesome. But also make sure you've got the notification bell switched on for any future video released by the channel. And in today's episode, we're going to be continuing with the first class lounge today as I fly around here for you. We're going to be doing the carpet, we're going to be doing the doors, and we're going to do some revisions, most notably with the roof, which is where I'm going to start. Now, I have been pointing out in the comments below, these windows here, okay, they are linked to the first class lounge. So thank you to everyone who pointed it out to me. So we are going to have to take the roof off in all the areas. So I'm sorry if we've already done it, but all you need to do is raise it by 2. So I'm going to do this whole bay here for you, and I've also added some extra details as well, which I'll show you as well. Okay, so all we need to do first is remove all the pine stairs and the also the plain white wallpaper, which is the block I used, and the pale oak slabs for all these sections here. So like I say, there is a lot to do. So I say I've already done it during the well, getting ready for this video. It did take a bit of time. I've added some detail as well. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do the revision. So all you have to do is once you removed it, this is how it should look like. And you'll also get that overhang which I mentioned last time. Okay, so if you just remove 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll just straighten it out a bit. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. So it looks a lot more neater and tidy. Get your, like I say, get your strip pine log, and any logs going downwards, you just put a block on top. Keep it nice and simple. Okay, there we go. Make sure you do, like I said, every single pine you see going downwards, you just put a block. Okay, and also I need to remove this section as well. So that is now coming off, as you can see. Raise it up by 2 blocks. And basically we're going to be underneath the roof. Okay, so like I say, I need to go all the way across here now. Okay, so like I say, I can go all the way across here as well. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I just want to say a thank you to everyone who pointed out to me in the comments below my videos. And like I say, that's one of the things I like about my channel. It's a chance to interact with people and to learn as well. Like I say, these windows were bugging me, folks. I'd say, what are they for? Why couldn't I see them in the pictures? But they were there. They were hiding from me very well. Or maybe I just wasn't looking well enough. But thank you to everyone who pointed it out. Okay, so we're not going to be raising any of this glass, anything like that. We're just going to keep it straight and simple. So once I've completed all the pine, okay, we've now got our new roof now. Okay, so all we need to do now is once again get your pine stairs and go all the way around the perimeter. Make sure you put it all the way along there. As so like I say, if you just bear with me, folks, it might be a little bit boring this bit, so I'll quickly do as quickly as I can. So like I say, just in all these sections here, you just need to raise it by 2 blocks, so you're literally touching the roof. Okay, now also as well, once you've done your stairs, okay, fill in the sections here with your walnut wood. Is it walnut? Did we use walnut? Yeah, it was walnut wood, wasn't it? Okay, so let me just put those all in the gaps. But like I say, use any wood you like. Like I say, you don't have to follow Mike's example. Like I say, I'm just showing you how I did it on my Titanic build as well, which is coming along nicely, and it's going to be ready for Realms as well. So, but I want to get a bit more done on it, make it a little bit more professional. But it will be launching soon, guys. So please bear with me on that. Okay, so once I get the pine stairs in, let's get all these sections I missed. Don't know what happened there. There we go. Fill that in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There we go. Join them up. Join up the stairs, join up these stairs. There we go. Get some nice corner effect. Have I missed any? Yes, I have. There we go. And you'll have to apologise about my voice, folks. It is feeling a bit that. I have been recovering recently from a nasty virus. Yes, being pretty fine all summer, then something just came along. Right, so once you get that, get some slabs of any of your choice, but I'm using the pale oak slab. So once again, go all the way around, make a perimeter onto the stairs. There you go, so that goes there. I mean, I can aim for the roof here now, basically it's a little quicker. But once you get to these steps here, just leave a gap up, just put 1 single slab. I know I was doing like a 2 to overlap it, but it just didn't look right. So just use single slabs, please. Okay, so that's now all in. How am I able to do? Yep, just got to do this section over here. Okay, so we are going to get a bit more light in this room as well, so because obviously we opened up these windows. There we go. So we're just now, and I've got the roof to fill in now. But so like I say, I'll be using plain white wallpaper. Now what you need to do is remove smooth quartz slabs here and your quartz blocks. Okay, don't worry about the block above. Like I said, this is the deck, or the upper raised deck in the middle. Okay, so as long as you don't remove the deck slabs, you're fine. You won't see this. So if you want to go really slowly, like I'm doing here, just take one at a time. Or like I say, I can speed along with copy and paste, can't I? There we go. And that section over here. And there we go. Let me just copy and paste it. But like I say, just be careful not to remove any wood slabs, because that's the deck above, guys. Alright, let's fill that in. There we go. So that is how it should look like. So I just need to do a couple more. There you go. And let's get all these sections filled in now. Just bear with me. So that's that bit done. That's that bit done. There you go. So that is our new roof, guys. That's our new roof pattern. And I'll be using bamboo buttons and just put a little bit more decoration on it. I just do a perimeter in bamboo buttons, and you can do this for all the other ones as well. So just do single ones like that, go across as well. There we go, coming down again. There we go. There you go, that's all done. So that's all the bamboo buttons in there for you. So that's how it should look like. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I have to do a quick jump cut. And I'm going to get ready for the doors to give you all a chance to catch up. Alright, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay folks, so that's now the roof now all raised. So we're going to be going on to the door. So we'll start off with the stern on the port side, which is this double door here. Now the blocks you'll need are any glass block you like, but I'll be using white trim glass. You'll be also needing dark oak fence gate. Once again, you'll need your walnut wood, or like I say, you can use the pear log, any of your choice, but also a timber birch log, which is from the add-on pack, Plenty of Blocks, which as you can see on the screen just there. Okay, so we're going to start off here. Now we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in width. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already built it so I don't get lost, basically. Okay, so we're going to be on frame number 16 of the stern. So this is frame 16 of the stern. Okay, so to start off with, start from this left-hand corner, which I've already marked here, and give yourselves, like I say, it could be 2 across from the bottom, 2 across from the other right as well. Okay, now aim downwards, put a timber block there, and another one. Okay, now go and come on to the other side. Obviously there's going to be a bit of a lip there, which we don't want, so use your pine log or black concrete block. I'm just going to use my pine wood for now. Let's get rid of that nasty gap. Come back on the other side. Okay, so all you need to do is go up by 2 from the left, 2 from the right, and 2 from the middle. Okay, and then in the middle just use your pear log, fill it in. Okay, and then in the middle, you're going to go up by 5 on the timber birch log. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? And then you fill in these 2 gaps with your glass. There you go. So that's one side done. And the other side. Okay. Now this right hand corner here, we do need to fill it in. So you just need to fill it in 1 black concrete block. Okay, and then the rest is your pine log. You just take that all the way up to the top. Okay, well, I'm not going to take it all the way up to the top just yet, just bear with me. Okay, so back in the middle again, get your birch log again, start from the left and you just go all the way across, but in the middle, make sure it's facing downward, okay, because it gives the illusion, the effect of 2 doors there. And in the middle, just here, get your dark oak fence, put a block down and just open. So there you go, there it is. Like I say, get your birch log again. Just remove that one in the I think I've got up too high there. Yeah, that looks a lot better now, doesn't it? Okay, so yeah, this gives the illusion of a double door. Very good. Which I thought it was very good. Okay, so get your pine log. Once you go up to this, just above the door here, go straight across to corner it off. Okay, and then this section here, you just fill in with your pear log, which is 6 blocks in total. Okay, so after that is now done, That is that doorway now done. Now let's come over to the other side. So we're going to be doing the starboard side, which is a single door, okay, but it's 5 blocks in width, and it's going to be on frame 16 again, which is here. Okay, well, I'll mark it there for you. So once again, get your birch log or any of your wish, but start on the left. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is it 8? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9. 9. So that's 9. Go to the right by 3. Okay. Put a temporary block at the top. Aim down. Remove. Okay. Same again. Just take it all the way up to the top. Okay. And after doing that, go 3 from the bottom. Leave a gap of 1. 3 across as well. Get your pair log. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. That's your doorway filled in. And you just need a single button. I'll just use my bamboo button there on the right hand side and come on the inside. Make sure it's on the left. There you go. So that's now done. So all you need to do is fill it in with glass. Simple as that. So it should be 5 blocks in height. So that's 1, 2, 3. Another row. 3rd row. 4th row and 5th row. There we go. And to cap it off, okay, so all you need to do is get your pine log, start from the left, go all the way across, remove the center pine log here, which we did in the previous episode. Okay, put in the pair logs as well to fill in the gap. There you go, and that's your starboard side rear door done. Okay, so but like I say, you might want to put fake blocks in there or anything, any fake glass. Did they do fake glass in Minecraft? I'm not too certain. Let me know in the comments. Did they do fake glass? Okay, so come over to this side. We're going to be doing a double door, but this gives us the chance to leave 1 door open and 1 door closed, because also we'll be going pretty much all the time back and forth through here. Okay, so all you need again is start on timber birch log. Okay, and it's going to be on frame number 5, which is right here. That's frame 5, looking up of the bow. Frame 5 of the bow. Okay, so you're going to go up. Let me just count this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're going to go up by 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, this door, the left-hand side, we're going to leave open. Okay, so you're going to go 1 and 2. Okay, and then come underneath, get your glass blocks, come down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same again the other side. Okay, and then get your timber, birch log. Make sure it's going across and then going downwards and come across again. Okay, and just to cap it off, we can remove that block and put that one in there. Put your pair log in the middle, and once again, get any buttons you like. Like I said, I'll just use the bamboo for this one. Okay, and then what we need to do next, we're going to do 1 door close. So once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and then go to the left by 2. 1, 2, and then come down again with your glass. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row, and 5 row. Okay, and then right block. Make sure it's looking down again, going across, and finishing it off. Okay, so come back on this side here. Once again, I'll change this to black. I've put in 2 temporary glass blocks there, but I'm just going to use my pine and bring it all across. Okay, so like I say, I might do revisions to this corridor as well, guys, to make it look a lot better. But for now, we'll just do the lounge here for you. Okay, so once again, we just need to do a frame now. So all you need to do is get your pair logs. Okay, come across, go from this corner here, go all the way across first, and then get your pine log, go for the bottom, go all the way across, and from the grey concrete, go all the way up. Make sure you put a black one at the bottom. Okay, and then go all the way top here as well. Okay, there you go, that's done. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, no jump cut, I'm going to get ready for the next stage. Oh, sorry, before I go, pair log, put that one in there. Okay, let me just check I've got everything done, really. Okay, yeah, I will need to do some revisions for this corridor. Okay, so, okay, I'll get ready for that as well. Right, be back in a moment, guys. Right, onto the carpet now, guys, and this is how we're going to do it. So, if you come to the centre of the first class lounge, pick any frame you like, anyone you like. So, I'm going to start here. Now, your blocks you'll need is lime concrete, green concrete, lime terracotta, and green terracotta. Now, like I say, this is going to be my personal design for this carpet. Like I say, it's going to be quite basic as well to do. It's just that it's in a big area, so we'll be doing a lot of jump cuts for this, guys. Okay, so, or maybe just one. Okay, but the simple design is this, which is I have done. Okay, but you first, we're going to start with lime concrete. Okay, and this is the basic, the most block you'll use for this build. Okay, so start on the sea lantern, put a single block, top left corner, single block, top right, top bottom right, and bottom left, like that. I'll make it a little bit bigger as well. So I'll just do a perimeter going all the way around, and I'll do one more as well. Okay, make it like a chessboard, guys. Okay, so this is as far as we're going to go. So I'm going to go back to the sea lantern, which was here. Okay, now you need to give yourself green concrete. Okay, go down by one. Okay, and put one block in and go diagonally with it. And when I say diagonally, I mean diagonally. Okay, not left to right. You stick to one what's the word? One direction. Okay, famous band. There we go. Okay, so after that one, as you continue with this one, okay, you go up by one, and then you put in your lime terracotta. Okay, followed by green terracotta. Now you repeat that all the way as well. So if you want to skip one, there's one, and then you get your green, there's one, and there's one. And the gaps you'll see, you'll put in your lime concrete, of course. Okay, but after this first one, which we've done here, okay, so I'll just do a few more. So green terracotta, then lime terracotta, green terracotta, lime terracotta. It could send you a bit mad, this. Okay, it did with me. So once you've done that one, you go back again to your green concrete. So the next one up, and work your way upwards. Always go diagonally. Okay, you can either go from the northwest to the southeast, or from the northeast to the southwest. Okay, so like I say, that's north. Okay, so like I say, I'll do a few more so give you an idea. So like I say, this will be going all the way. You just keep going till you hit a wall, but obviously you can continue it if you imagine it. So let's say, here's an example. Will it work here? Yes, it will. Hang on. So imagine that one's there, then you just go behind it. Okay, so you continue on and on and on. So like I said, this will take a bit of time for you guys to do. Okay, so after doing the green one, so once again, put another lime in, put a few more in, like the chessboard. Okay, so like I say, we've done our green, and then you just go back to lime terracotta again, and a green terracotta. So we're getting an idea now, guys. And then start from the center again, put another lime concrete, and once again do your green concrete. Okay, so if you bear with me, guys, this is going to take some time. I don't know if this is the official color for it. I was messing around, so I'm just going to go with it. Okay, all right. So back in a minute, guys. We've got a fort. So like I say, go around I'll show you around. Go around everything. I say I've got to get rid of that door there. You see, fill in all these gaps, all these alcoves. The fireplace, we say, just go up to the glass block, which is there. This doorway here, as you can see, there is a gap. This green, if I will do, hang on, let's just do it now. All you need to do, which I'm going to do, copy it, move forward, paste it, and then just make a few gaps there. Remove 4 blocks. There we go, that'll do. Right, back in a minute. I've got a carpet to lay down. Okay folks, here we go. Here's the finished result. I hope you like the pattern. It took me a little while to do by hand, but there we go. I did do a bit of copy and pasting as well, but the corners I had to do by hand because it was just like overlapping with the other blocks. But there we go. So this is the complete product. I'll give you another fly around as we go from the corners, from the port and the starboard side. But like I say, if you want to do your own design, but go ahead, not a problem. But like I said, this was just my take on it. Okay, so I want to bring our attention now, before we finish, to this corridor. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got a brown concrete. Now, obviously, I updated my file with the modern texture pack, and replaced the dark oak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all the dark oak with the pine log. And the brown concrete I'm going to replace with I think we'll go for the walnut wood. Yes, the walnut wood. Okay. Now what I want you to do, also bring your attention to, is the actual floor. Okay. So what I'm going to be using, I'm going to use the blocks of quartz, because obviously it's carpet. I want to bring it to level now. Okay, I'm going to take it all the way to the other side to the first class grand staircase and bring it in line just here. Okay, I'll put another block there. I'm going to highlight the quartz block and I'm going to replace all the red carpet with a single block, a block height, to bring it up to level. So I'll fill it in now. There we go. So I think it looks a lot better there now. Okay, and also I'm going to be using the facet quartz column from the add-on pack Plenty of Blocks. I'm going to remove the middle 4. I'm going to highlight it as well. Pick it. And I'm going to take it all the way to the other end of the grand staircase. So it's just in line just there. Now fill it in. There you go. So it gives that a nice little bit of a pattern really for the floor. I think it looks quite nice. It looks a bit more modern. And also I want us to bring us attention now to the roof of this corridor. Okay. So what I say, I'll be using the pine log for here, and I'm also going to be using the roof. When we get to the top block here, just go straight across, make it look like a beam. Okay. And in the middle, I'm just going to be using plain white wallpaper, and I'm just going to fill it in like this. Okay, there'll be no, I won't be replacing any smooth quartz slabs. Like I said, it'll just be just that plain. Okay, so I'll take that all the way across from the entire length, and obviously it'll fit nicely as well, and above the revolving door as well. Okay, right. Okay, so like I say, I'll have to do another jump cut, guys. So bear with me while I get this all done now for you, and I'll be back in just a second. And here we are, folks. This is the completion of today's video. I'm just going to give you another little fly round to see what we have accomplished today in today's. You can see I've completely replaced the floor. I've done all the walls as well. And also with the reading room, this, as I say, this was a room we did a long time ago. You can as well, if you want to, you can raise the floor. Okay, you can remove the carpet, remove them by 1. The only thing you have to do is raise everything at the fireplace by 1 as well. Okay, but like I say, if you want it to match, you can do. Like I say, you won't see the black line anymore, which is supposed to be a good thing because I never really quite liked it. But like I say, yep, you can do that. If you think the roof is a bit low, let me know. We could always raise it up by one block here. But like I say, I think it looks absolutely fine. But like I say, here we are once again, the first class lounge. So we've still got the bookcase to do, and the fireplace, and also the central dome as well. But that will be in there for part 3, the third and final part. Okay, so that's it for me, folks. This is Normandie Junction. If you like what you've seen today, if you won't mind give the video a like, or if you're new, won't mind hit subscribe. But make sure you got the notification bell on for any upcoming videos. Okay, so folks, I'll leave you there, and I'm going to see you all in the next one.